If you want something in this life, you must first see yourself as the one who has that thing you want. It sounds so simple because it is quite simple, but it's also very profound. Look around at the people who have everything you want. I promise you, before they ever got the Tesla or got the amazing wife or had the coolest house, they had to see themselves as the one who got it. They had to have a vision of getting what they wanted before they got it, because that's exactly where the process begins. And you can only have that which you can see yourself having. You have to create the image of all the good you want, and then you need to believe that you deserve the good you're creating. In Genesis, it says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female. He created them." What that means is God, who is the ultimate creator of the universe, lovingly created you and me to create in our own lives. Every important principle about the law of attraction is biblical. Then Jesus told us, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have already received it and it will be yours." It's exactly what I said to you before. You can only have that which you can see yourself having, that which you truly believe you can have. A lot of people will say, "Yeah, I get it. I can see myself with that." But if you're not getting what you really want, then I would suspect that what is really happening in your mind is more in alignment with what you're getting right now. What's showing up now is probably in close alignment to what you really believe you deserve. And if you're not yet seeing it, then you're not yet believing it. The only reason you haven't made $1 million yet is because you don't really see yourself with it yet. This is important self-awareness to have, because you can only change or modify something you're aware of. God put no limits on the good in your life. He wants the best for you. He created an elegant, unlimited universe. So if you find yourself putting limits on what you believe you can or should have, then ask yourself, why? I promise you, the limitations are only coming from you. The more abundance of resources you have, the better you can do for yourself, for your family, and for the world, period. What I don't want you to do is, right in the middle of your visualizations, start to think about your problems or your shortage or what you don't have, because that will interrupt the program of prosperity you're creating in your mind, and it'll take you right back to what you already have. So even when you get in the practice of visualizing your goals and dreams, in the beginning, your subconscious mind may not accept what you see right away because you've been seeing yourself in a different way for such a long time. But do not give up. Keep writing down your dreams in detail. Keep visualizing having everything you've written down, and then keep feeling the feelings of what it feels like to actually drive that car you want down the road. Visualize what it feels like to sit across the table with the love of your life on a dinner date. Keep imagining the house you live in right now is exactly the way you want it to be. Imagine having excess money to invest. Be there in the vision. Get into the feeling like you're already doing it. If you practice this daily and keep a super focus on only what you want, your old way of living will start to be replaced with the new way of living that you're creating. If issues from your old way of living pop up, handle them with an attitude of victory. Tell yourself, I am so glad my life is getting better every second of every day, and I find easy solutions to things that come up. Always go back to the principle of creation. My husband and I go right back to that principle of creation anytime we have an issue with something that comes up, and sure enough, the law of creation is sound. The law of attraction works every time because it was put in place by the master creator of the universe. If someone interrupts your flow or gives you flawed ideas about what you should do or what you should have, just remind yourself, they didn't create the universe. Stick with the principles of the one who did. If you want something better in your life, you want to purchase something amazing, you want to have a spectacular relationship with the love of your life, you want to be a lender, not a borrower, go back to your own self-awareness and see yourself as the one who has those things. See yourself as that person who is happy. See yourself in the perfect shape and perfect health. See yourself as having complete financial freedom. See yourself who is the person who is so loving and so loved. Creation includes all experience and all expression. You are not excluded from having anything you desire to have or becoming anything you want to become. As you get these clear visions of what you want, as you see yourself as all of those things, you will magnetize all the right people into your life who will be part of your manifestation and your greatest expression.